David Moyes is in talks to return as new Everton manager after the sack of Sean Dyche. Now, the Independent National Electoral Commission says the 40 billion naira allocation it got in the 2025 appropriation bill is insufficient. The budget defense session in the National Assembly was also an opportunity for INEC to present the 2023 general election reports to lawmakers. National Assembly correspondent Joke Adisa reports.
INEC Chairman Mahmoud leads the management team to a joint budget defense session with the two committees on electoral matters of the National Assembly. He talks about the 40 billion naira budgeted for the commission in 2024, which he believes is significantly lower than the 89 billion naira requested.
I can confirm that we received all the 40 billion, but the 40 billion only paid for personnel cost and social contributions.
On the 2025 budget, the Commission says even with the new minimum wage, its allocation for the year is still 40 billion naira. The INEC chairman says 2025 is a critical year for a number of by-elections and off-season governorship elections, and the Commission requires 126 billion naira to meet these targets.
The funding for election is coming essentially from the federal government's own share. We are going to make a proposal at the meeting we are going to hold very soon, that we should perhaps consider the possibility of taking a percentage from the Federation account for the funding of elections.
The lawmakers were also concerned on how these may compromise the independence of INEC, especially at a time electoral reforms are being considered in the National Assembly.
The issue of election is not just about the election year alone. And even from the law, fund for election is supposed to be released a year before the actual election.
But INEC has to be independent. Whatever the committee has to do to get the funding, all these things are constitutional. They must be done.
It might be a good idea to adopt some of the things we've seen in the US, where, for instance, a member of Congress in the Senate resigns or for some reason unable to function because of the state nominates.
Most of the local governments will have to be saddled with most of these responsibilities because the Electoral Commission is handicapped. The state will have to come in. And how long will we continue to go on this cycle?
INEC is seeking the crucial support of the National Assembly to ensure adequate funding, just as the Commission also submitted the 2023 General Election Report with far-reaching recommendations. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.
Staying in the National Assembly, lawmakers are seeking the reopening of Nigeria's land border.